an audio recording here.
Primus, Relova has reached the final stage.
The foundation of the paradise is complete. The souls trapped in darkness need a temporary dwelling. For that, we need her work.
But, Primus...
You hesitate.
What? This is different from what you told us. You said our goal was to return the divine power within the gem to the Holy Sphere. You never mentioned this part. Has the plan changed? Primus, should I continue the recording?
Recording? When did I ever... I see.
Or more precisely, this man of authority has already sunk deep into the mire of his own confusion.
This feels a lot like what Cantarella described before. Is the Threnodian's power driving him towards something?
Because I made a promise long, long ago. A long-lost friend once told me that every promise matters. Once you make one, well, nothing like what you'd call long ago, I suppose. And...
Resonance abilities are tied to emotions. If your stubbornness drove you to create an entire scenario, then I'd call it an obsession.
Perhaps. Finally, some peace.
You mean...
The chaotic melodies, the distorted hymns, the clamor of life's rhythm. Everything we left behind was nothing short of a disastrous symphony.
If that's the case, can I expect the path ahead to be different?
Perhaps the lake ahead remains undisturbed.
This is far from undisturbed.
It seems the chaos has seeped into every corner of the Fabricatorium. Yes, the orchestration altar is behind that pillar. Water? It's the energy source that keeps this site running. Hold on. I'll orchestrate this area first. Let's see if the path will reveal itself after the mist is cleared.
She's trying to use her forte again. And she looks better now. Her injuries and resonance ability are recovering. Our alliance hinges on her weakened state. I'm not sure how long it'll take for her to fully recover. But when she does, this fragile pact could end in an instant. If this world can't be changed, then maybe it's time to take a different path. Even if it's nothing like before.
I'll do whatever it takes to help you achieve your goal. We stand in the same place.
It's possible?
Frolova.
This mist, it's even thicker than before. And
Things are getting worse in the Lost Beyond. The Sonarosphere you created seems to be tied to your life.
a sharp observation. Worry not. It won't affect our goal. There is always a way forward. Stay close. Look at this.
Some kind of sheet music.
They are different movements of the same composition. Only when they are all orchestrated can the piece return to its original harmony. As I mentioned, everything is made of frequencies. Melodies can bend the rhythm of existence, and by orchestrating their essence, we reshape their very nature.
So all this chaos was caused by Fenrico disrupting the composition?
Exactly. This piece is the heartbeat of this entire place. Restore it, and order will return. The pathways between regions will open again. You recognize this melody?
No, but I can tell.
Of course. You're right. If I didn't, we wouldn't have made it this far. However, this piece should have been on the orchestration altar, but now it's hidden in this echo brooder. It won't be that simple. As expected, 2 movements are missing. Despicable. Then there is only one other place they could be. They are right beneath. What significance will you grant them? we there yet?
It's a mess here. How are we supposed to find the movement pieces?
Try to think from the perspective of the one who concealed them. We'll descend from here. The path ahead should be safe.
Safe? Really?
I didn't expect this either.
Echo Brooders in here? Stay on guard, just in case they break out in it.
They won't. They're not fully developed yet. Will the approaching...
Oh. What was that you said?
It's just steady. Preparatory beats. Begin. Are we there yet? We should each go our own way. Fenrico likely hid the two music sheets separately to stall us. You're wondering if this was all a setup to trap you. Now I'm even more certain. Fenrico wanted us separated. If he could craft a snare for us to walk into, why wouldn't he? Searching together wastes time, but if we're separated, the fragile trust between us could crumble in an instant. Doubt, dispute, hesitation, such ruinous trappings follow us disquietly to our graves. That's his plan, but I won't let him win. Will you? It's tied to my power and the only support I have in my weakened state. Even if we're apart, you'll still hold my fate in your hand. Staying here will get neither of us what we want. Don't keep me waiting.
Wind guide me. An
Read it.
ambush. As expected. Hopefully this helps. Wind rises. Annihilation. Pointless. This device looks the same as the ones I saw earlier. It's a bit tricky without a guide.
Not if I'm here.
Did you sleep well?
Mm-hmm. Feeling great. But where are we now? So many twists and turns. It's making me dizzy.
Let's figure this out together. Tempest of
Roger,
hope.
Roger.
An unexpected discovery.
Ha! That wasn't so tough. See? We made it out.
You were about to pass out.
No way.
Come on. We need to find the music piece.
Huh? What music piece?
It's a long story.
All right, then. I'll keep an eye out. Just make sure you fill me in later.
Why are there so many tacit discords? She can't defend herself. We need...
Look, this can take care of them.
She's probably safe for now. Let's go.
Oh, check out all this stuff. We might find the music piece here.
The frequencies in Retroact Rain are essentially purer and more stable remnant energy. This shows potential. The human consciousness retained within the rain is too weak. Result, Retroact Rain is unpredictable and cannot independently form tacit discords or echoes capable of maintaining human consciousness on a large scale. Research terminated. Tacit discords generated by the Dark Tide consist of fragmented frequencies intensely fused together. These subjects lack self-awareness. The collective consciousness formed through fusion is entirely shaped and controlled by Leviathan. The Dark Tide cannot sustain or preserve original. Artificial sonarospheres have a short duration and are unstable. Creating a large, stable sonaro capable of sustaining a reality for all would entail significant costs. This research direction has gained solid support and will continue. These records all link to the wave-worn phenomenon.
Why did Furlova even study this?
There's a pattern here. She was searching for a way to preserve human consciousness. And if Fenrico's recording is real, who exactly was she trying to save when she created the Lost Beyond?
Are these guys guarding something?
Looks like the music piece is nearby.
We'll face judgment.
Oh, is that Furlova?
She's talking to someone, but I can't tell who. Anyway, let's keep going. Here it is. We should bring it back.
Back? What do you mean? I don't know what's going on between you two, but maybe you should do this yourself. Her frequency smells off.
Off. It's safer for you to stay in my tacit mark and keep watch. This place is unstable, and the Threnodian is still at work.
Copy that. Be careful out there.
I didn't expect you to act. More guards and watchful eyes. I must find another way. The more watchful the eyes, the louder their fear sings to me. There, my way out. When the melody beckons, their eyes may turn away, and in the hush, the shadow slips through. Well then, show me how you conduct your symphony. Shall we let the music begin? Prelude to arrival. What significance will you grant them?
For Nova, in a bit of trouble.
Don't show yourself with her face, Grand Architect.
Oh? But you used to like it when I was like this.
Why are you here?
I promised you, didn't I? To let the elegy from the beyond sing here and see us reborn again. The frequency in your eye. It hurts, doesn't it? So I know you can bear it, just like you always have. With your half-human, half-tacit Discord body, can anything even hurt you? Or kill you? But your mind... I don't want you to feel all that pain, and now... the game has changed. After what happened in Septimont, Augustus made her move.
Disdaining fortune, with its power clutched in our grasp before its fall, we shall wield it, and call forth every forgotten soul. But without Leviathan's power of unity, I can no longer grant them all a rebirth within the beyond.
But you still can. You're saving us now. I just want you to finish Cristoforo's plan first. The seabed is in chaos. Now isn't the best time to bring us back, merging reverberations with tacit discords, keeping our consciousness alive while creating new vessels for us. Don't you want more time to make it perfect?
Even if I agree to help you first,
She would never allow it. She would fight to the end to stop us.
The Beyond is merging with you. Once you gain the strength to open that gateway, you can keep... Oh, you're hesitating. Is that moment you two shared really more important than us?
You misunderstand. A seat in the Beyond has always awaited her. Trapping her now changes nothing. In the end, she will fulfill her promise to me there.
Hurry up, Frolova. The Beyond is holding on to you tighter and tighter. I'm scared you won't have much time left. The stars never blink. The sun never sets.
When can we leave?
No, I can't do it. I can wait, but when can we?
Silence. I need silence.
Frolova, when this piece is truly complete, I'll come back.
Is that a promise?
Yes. No matter where I am, I'll return. Every promise matters. Once I make one, I'll see it through, no matter the cost.
Frolova, don't forget! We're off to the neighboring city tomorrow.
Frolova, could you tell us the story behind that tune you're conducting?
Frolova, we need a promise. Friends forever, through thick and thin. Neither of us will ever leave the other behind.
Frolova, reverberations from human death are destined to disperse or distort. If they become tacit discords, they're no longer human.
What I couldn't do back then, I can make happen now. Your bones will no longer be marrowless. Your blood will no longer be cold.
Frolova, keep living. We long to be by your side.
Frolova, I've faith that the melody you weave with your baton will change the world one day.
Yes, it will. The world is but a symphony of resonating frequencies. Humans may fall to be tacit discords, and tacit discords may rise again as humans. There is no divide between us. I have long erased that line. So can everyone else. When did she come? That chaos clouded my mind. Did I just...
Am I orchestrating the right way?
You have a talent for it.
Did you touch something? What caused the explosion?
Fenrico tied the music piece to the security system.
He'd blow up all the energy here just to stop us. He's really putting everything into this.
May he enjoy the music we prepared for him.
Here, as we agreed. Can you still orchestrate?
Of course. I'll leave the rest of the orchestration to you. Are the changes here truly coming from the shifts in the melody? Are there hidden plans woven into these pieces? For all your little doubt, taking the conductor's baton yourself is the only way you'll believe in what's unfolding here. And that's how we move forward. What significance will you grant them?
I bet Fenrico never imagined these pipelines would end up making our lives easier.
This place depends on them to transport energy across the site.
Pipelines to transport energy. That means more noticeable frequency fluctuations around them.
Exactly.
We should be landing around the gem's location, right?
Correct.
From what the Order's pursuers said, Fenrico will have his men guarding it.
Even the most unpredictable story will one day welcome its conclusion. And when that moment comes, we must act. That will also be the time when you can turn your blade against me.
This wasn't part of the plan, was it?
No, someone interfered. I've never been here before.
Then we better find a way out quickly.
Dear brothers and sisters, you who stand before us shall be an irreplaceable force in Rinasita's salvation. Let us join together to spread light to all and face the divine ordeal. Come, join us. Offer your prayers to the holiest sacred land. Amidst your endless research, do not forsake your faith. Never forget, they are always watching.
There's no light in their eyes. Just emptiness.
These fanatics can give you no answer.
Why are there so many ensnared acolytes here? Let's check out what's happening.
Brothers and sisters, if you remember, only the devoted shall...
To find the how about a simple disguise, dear acolyte?
Oh, great Sentinel, please grant us mercy for our sins. Oh, forgiving Sentinel, grant us serenity. Oh, Sentinel of ages, make us whole. Oh, forgiving Sentinel. Oh, forgiving Sentinel, grant us serenity. Oh, great Sentinel, please grant us mercy for our sins. Oh, Sentinel of ages, make us whole. How do we lead people to worship you? We guide them closer to your boundless grace. How do we lead people to believe in you? We let them touch your very soul. Come closer. Reach out your hand until you walk with them.
There is an inscription on the altar. I am no longer them. I will lead the people forward. Imperator's statue is gone. Is this Fenrico's ambition? The next line reads, it reminds us that the Sentinel walks with us, illuminating our path with wisdom. The Sentinel. Could this lantern be the very one Napoli II used? The one imbued with the Sentinel's power that allowed him to repel the Dark Tide? lantern wasn't real. Where am I? Where's Frolova?
He wants to trap us here forever.
Frolova?
I'm here. Do what I said.
Wind guide me.
Take the red gate.
Was that reality or an illusion?
Does it matter? Let's move forward. What significance will you grant them?
Is this another orchestration altar? It looks different from the one before.
The principles should be the same.
I'll check the surroundings for clues while you handle the orchestration.
Sure. Perfect timing.
Wait, we just unlocked something. I'd really like to see what secret is kept in such a place. Unity is the sole deliverance from the divine ordeal. That's why Fenrico fought to keep Raguna from falling into discord. The record says darkness has long shackled the Ragunese's subconscious mind. Only by defeating this harbinger, descending into the depths of darkness, and so that's why he's after the gem in the beyond. He intends to use them to house the Ragunese's subconscious and fend off the dark tide. The acolytes we encountered, they were probably... Could he really have come up with the solution entirely on his own? Gathering everyone's consciousness and keep... But when I compare this to the information I found before, that recording I found earlier also mentioned Fenrico giving conflicting orders to the acolytes at times. He doesn't strike me as indecisive. He must have noticed these inconsistencies. What other force is at play? From among the faithful, a powerful harbinger shall arise. Bringing this harbinger.
I don't know, nor do I care.
All right, let's move on.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? Absolute futility. Symphony of life. Thus you fall. Life or death, no alternative. Oh, sinful dream, why do you disturb this tranquil slumber? weeping child lingers no more. Instead, she raises her hand and claims that vaporous drop.
Frolova's gone. Did she use the teleport to cut and run? Or... no point in dwelling on that. It won't change anything. Are they the Order's echoes? What are they searching for? Could this be the lost beyond Frolova mentioned? Did she open the gateway here because she sensed the Order's intrusion? It seems they haven't found the gem yet. Leave it to me. Where am I? It doesn't look like anywhere in Renacita. Oh, it's inhabited.
Is it quite far from here? How long will the journey take?
Well, now, I can't say for sure.
Ah, sure. As long as the bags are packed, it should go smoothly enough.
Frolova, you're here.
Did you forget something, dear?
You brought the violin we gifted you. Play it with all your heart, won't you?
Take our music to the grandest of stages. I can't wait to see how the crowd takes to it.
Let's have one last rehearsal when I return.
Frolova, I brought you some pastries. Have them on the road. But don't you get crumbs on your dress. You've got to look just as stunning as the others at the concert.
All right. I hear you.
Oh, you look so beautiful today. I wish I could capture this moment for you.
Thank you, Melissa, for dressing me up.
Actually, your mother prepared it. She never really minded your performance. Not deep down. She's just upset because you've never been so far from her before. And promise us now, don't be causing us worry. Let us know you've made it there safely, okay?
I will. And I'll bring back the applause when I return. On that day, I'll stand by her side, apologize, and tell her everything. But for now, Mrs. Leia, it's time to set out.
Excuse me? Is Frolova going to a concert?
Sorry. Who are you?
I've come looking for a gem.
A gem? What are you talking about?
Maybe...
Me? I've never heard of it. Sorry, but you must have the wrong person. We haven't met before, have we?
What? She thinks we've never met.
All right. No time to dawdle. We should head off now.
No one here knows about the gem. I should look elsewhere. The attempts recorded here line up with the research notes Frolova left behind. Could this be her home? The friend she mentioned meeting at the concert. But what does a new anchor mean?
None shall stop the final cadenza.
Frolova? That was her voice. I'm sure of it. I won't find any more answers. Why are there so many tacit discords now? Where is everyone? Are they hiding in their homes?
Did you forget something?
Run! Run! This place will soon be devoured!
We can't escape.
Let's practice the performance. Yummy!
Why do these tacit discords, could they be? Can't be possible. They looked indistinguishable from real people. Wait. Frolova said there's no divide between humans and tacit discords. Merge. I see now. She wants to use the gem to fuse the bodies of tacit discords with human consciousness, bringing them back to life. That's insane, given their unstable nature. These reverberations have never truly become human again.
Why do you keep alone? Of what sorriest thoughts do your companions make? All life in this world has already died. No, this isn't irreversible. I won't simply succumb to it. I searched everywhere, but why can't I find it? Tell me, have you found it? My violin, my ambition, my companion, the most precious gem among all that I have. I can't lose it. But where could it be? I won't leave without it.
Frolova, this is your debut in this city. Are you sure about this?
I am certain. I want my melody to sink into the very bones of this earth.
All right. I respect your decision.
The Blessed Maiden, unable to fully govern herself, still becomes a thread in your grand tapestry, manipulating reality behind her back, reviving the Threnodian's lingering power within her, through the progression of a tale. That's now nearly impossible.
Ah, but at the very least, we have affirmed her resilience and stability after the merging. That alone offers invaluable insight into our research sample. If we allow the story to unfold, we may have the chance to further destabilize Carthy and mold her into the Threnodian.
Do you not hear Rover on our heels?
And you're willing to gamble everything on a mere chance to deliver what the Grand Architect desires?
So eager to witness the Beyond's completion at the seabed.
Why not nudge Septimon's plot just a little? Use your original plan to mask our true purpose. The Resonator's second awakening, the attempts to merge with the divinities, these are but advancements for individuals. Why not place our wager on ordinary souls instead? The moment is ripe.
Worry not. Whatever the Grand Architect promised for your plan, I have already accepted. Your actions aren't at odds with our ultimate goal. We need only ensure that the Threnodians' lingering power remains firmly within our grasp.
The two divinities have been entwined for centuries.
Without them, the lost beyond will fail to take its destined form.
Their power is bound to faith. Only by deepening the people's beliefs can we ensure a successful separation of the divinities. Yet, I have devoted much time assisting with your endeavor. Tell me, what...
Primus Fenrico, there's no need for pretense before me. You have already gained much from this grand design, have you not? Speak freely. What is it that you desire?
Travelers from far and wide, a grand celebration upon us. Such a convergence invites chaos, and I fear for Raguna's stability.
I see your concern. Very well. Allow me to lend a hand.
Oh. Are these outsiders also intolerable to you?
No, I simply noticed a new variable on the list. Perhaps this is no misfortune at all. If my understanding is correct, no one would be more determined to sever those two divinities than her. She may be the final cadenza heralding a new chapter for this world.
The Threnodians' awakening has slowed. Could the Midnight Rangers have caused this?
Soft cries will never command its attention. The ceaseless tolling of funeral bells, the restless wails of lost souls. How could it continue its slumber? It's only a matter of time before its eyes open.
Oh. So, she's made her move.
No wonder.
She's in the Gorges of Spirits. Care to witness it firsthand?
No need. For now, she has nothing to offer me. I will remain here and listen to what the people have to say.
Staying behind to merge reverberations with the Tacit Discord's bodies. Don't you need Leviathan's power for that?
Just a few simple orchestrations. I alone will suffice. What Leviathan shall carry is all that stands behind me.
Huh. Well then, I'll go see what this big shot is really made of.
Don't underestimate her. Excessive improvisation will disrupt the original composition. You do remember your task, don't you? What we seek lies in the depths of Jinzhou.
How were your performances? All smooth, I hope?
Huh? Look over there! What's that?
didn't clap.
Perhaps a silent mourning is more suitable for such a depressing piece.
You're the first to say you found sorrow in it.
So, what were you mourning for?
For the fragility of life, the tribulation of survival.
That's too general. The sorrow it conveyed is more than that.
What makes you think that?
It felt uniquely authentic. Like it came from something real.
Do you know how this concert hall came to be? It was built upon the remains of an ancient town.
An ancient town?
Yes, an insignificant one. A tiny grain of sand in the long course of history. No divine blessings, no kindly fate. Only desperate hands clinging to life. Despite their struggle, this town was swallowed by a disaster, erased along with the entire civilization in the blink of an eye. Those good people's lives expired before the flowers in their caps, dying before they sickened. And the land beneath our feet turned to ashes, bereft of its former laughter and joy. Sighs, groans, shrieks that rend the air. And no, nothing. That was the way the world ended. Not with a bang, but a whisper. However, for some reason, one person survived. She drifted through the ruins, searching for signs of life, only to find none. On and on she walked. Yet no matter how far she strayed, she could never escape that pit of death. Tell me, do you think this lone survivor suffered more than the dead?
Maybe.
Beneath this concert hall lies the story that gave birth to this melody. I wove her burden into the composition to release it for her. I still remember the words she could never let go of. Why is our world like this? What do you mean?
If this world can't be changed, then maybe it's time to take a different path. Even if it's nothing like before. Just like how I chose to change myself.
You changed yourself? What kind of change was that? That sounds intriguing. I wonder if each of us can change in that way. I've gained more than I imagined from this performance. But it's still not good enough. I want to include the voices of the past, making that history a true part of it. Is that a promise? All right. I'll be waiting for you then. I'll save you a VIP seat next time. Besides, I also want to hear more stories about how you started over. This tour led me to a friend. She understood the true emotions woven into my music.
So, the friend she mentioned, was it me? And the one she's been waiting for is also me? No, that doesn't seem right. Did we really meet at this concert? It could have been an illusion she created on purpose, not something that really happened. With the gem at stake, this could be her attempt to throw me off.
I hope this special day brought you happiness.
Thank you. I'm happy.
Today was just grand. We sailed together, watched a play, and even had our own little concert by the road.
Yes, it was just like the old days.
Verlova, did you notice how many people were cheering for us?
I'm sorry, but
I once bowed before the divine, a servant in its name, offering my faith in return for those I loved. Yet the divine remained silent, watching as fools took my abilities as a free elixir. I once sought science, surrendering my own flesh and blood to prove resurrection was more than a dream. But I was deceived, used as a mere material in their pursuit of immortality. I once turned to the people, asking if the wave-worn phenomenon had ever cradled life. But I was cursed, branded a harbinger of doom by the terrified.
So I begged no more. I sought in silence. Again and again, failure upon failure, loss upon loss, until today. Until you let me see Triss.
a fleeting moment, yes. But this is only the beginning. You seek to start over, don't you? Then make full use of your power. Survive. Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of humans. Make her last longer than she did yesterday. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Time will creep forward to the last syllable of recorded time until the day she's more real, more joyful than ever before. Until the day Leia drives with you to another concert. Until the day old Aeschylus rehearses by your side once more. Until the day you voice the apology you denied your mother all these years. Even a fragile civilization deserves the right to grow. And you, Frolova, will be the beacon of that hope. The road ahead will be long, grueling. Such is the nature of any righteous cause. Fear not. We will walk it with you. The resources, the knowledge, technology, all will be yours. You have met the others. Though our pasts differ, our goal remains one and the same.
Then, from this moment on, I walk with you. I will spend endless years. I will pay the heaviest price. I will silence all distractions. I will wield everything at my disposal to bring back the light.
Welcome to the Fraxiters.
You're too sharp.
A shift in melody means a change. That's what you taught me.
You're truly one to leave mixed emotions.
From operating the orchestration mechanism, to wielding tacit discords at will, to opening the gateway to the beyond by yourself. seems that your recovery is in sync with the merging between you and the Beyond.
And yet, there's no reason for you to raise your blade against me. Not now. The gem is no longer in the Beyond. If we are to retrieve it from Fenrico, we must work together. The modulated melody failed to play its part, and so once again, the choice is yours.
That piece. Did I really hear it before?
Whether it's real or not, it changes nothing. That is... Hurry. Are we there?
I am the first, yet shall be the servant of all.
Is that the Dark Tide?
It didn't work.
I remain here to guide the lost. And bring true peace to Laguna.
Fenrico can summon the Dark Tide creations? Among the faithful, a powerful harbinger shall arise, bringing both life and annihilation from the Dark Tide into this world. He's the harbinger! Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Join me in the compliment. We will, life or death. No alternative.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Out!
The gem's power grows.
And unity. This will be the one true path.
never enduring.
The faithful shall not falter. By faith shall their souls be preserved. Thou shalt walk in my statutes and keep my ordinances.
Cadence, hold. It's your step, ready.
Wind calls, waves follow. Good? The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest!
Do keep
Hark, O breath of the winds, bow thee down and yield, ye lost souls.
Symphony of life. Witness blossoms in wind.
The faithful shall not falter. By faith shall their souls be preserved. Thou shalt walk in my statutes and keep my ordinances.
Wind calls, waves follow. Annihilation.
Symphony of life.
Hark, O breath of the winds, bow thee down and yield, ye lost souls.
Fenrico, stop! The Thrunodian is using you. You are the harbinger of the dark tide.
Absurd! I stand against it. How could I ever be his puppet? O Sentinel, return the souls in darkness to this world. Let all worlds be made one.
The gem is fleeing into the dark tide.
My predecessors. What you taught... The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions.
No. Even with the body perished, hope and salvation shall endure. Righteous One, please save Renacita's souls from the paradise.
Your plan won't work.
Says the one who hasn't witnessed the years, the failures, the countless attempts I've made. What gives you the audacity to pass such judgment?
You've already tried everything. Can't you see? The path you're on only leads here, nowhere beyond.
Among thousands of paths, surely one will lead me back to them. And even if I'm wrong, I fear not starting over. I've done it time and time again.
What meaning is there in chasing something that's neither realistic nor attainable?
I know they're there.
Those fading reverberations did not and cannot return to life. No matter how long you hold on to their frequencies, the result will be the same. The villagers are dead. What you've created are tacit discords. If you continue turning the entire town into that, you're not creating a paradise. You're creating a hell.
The villagers are dead. So, you saw them in their human form. Then how can you claim my goal is unattainable?
It's what they forced on you. And the trysts you saw? Fleeting, unstable, an illusion. And yet, you still believe everything they say can become real?
The Fraxidus showed me a way forward, even if they have their own motives. Even if we're only using each other. I care not. If they can help me take this step, then another step may follow. And another. No matter how steep the price, I'll pay it, step by step, until I reach the end I seek. Love, sincerity, compassion, trust. What you and your cronies hold dear is but a jest to the Fraxidus. No bond lasts forever. Without true loyalties, there can be no betrayal, no deceit. I no longer buy into such illusions. After all, even if you believe with all your heart, even if you wait patiently at a crossroads, the one you're waiting for may have long since forgotten you. Forgotten the promise they swore to keep. I waited for a long time. I won't wait anymore. What was once an unforgettable encounter between us can now be the thread that weaves a paradise for them.
You've gone too far.
You're one to talk. How amusing. You, with your long life and its endless possibilities, still choosing to start over, even at the cost of all your memories. The irreplaceable bonds, the emotions that make us human, are the brightest lights and most precious treasures in our fragile existence. What madness, what cruelty, what impossible goal would drive you to cast them all aside? You've gone further than I ever could. Perhaps you believe more than I do, that only in endless time can true eternal perfection arise. That only then will a brave new world arrive. We walk different paths, yet in the end, we are both driven by the same madness. Why argue who's fallen further? The only difference is that you've forgotten it all.
You never understood the true value of human life.
Nor have you stepped beyond the boundary that death has placed upon the human soul. So, this is our finale.
Fenrico spoke of a paradise. What does it mean? And save Renacita's souls. Was he pointing to the source of the anomaly in Renacita?
I heard curses. Not loud, but deep. Soon, it will gather enough strength to herd the people and drown Renacita beneath the dark tide. The gem isn't the true heart of the problem. The false journeying paradise. I will remain here to stem the dark tide. Now, I can sense it clearly. The fluctuations from the paradise are not in Raguna, but in Septimont. I cannot reach that far. I must rely on you to go, find, and solve the crisis there. Only then can those who abandoned their faith save their homeland?
That was exhausting. I can't believe it. That gate sent me to some lab so far away. Finally made it back. So, what happened after that? Did what? What should we do now? What? Huh?
We were after the gem to find the source of the anomaly in Renacita. Now we have a better lead. That might also explain why the Fraxidus took the gem and what they're really after. We'll head to Septimon to uncover the truth. Maybe it's time we spoke with the Ephor.
Oh, alright. Are we heading back now?
My dear Eloise, come home in here. Come dance with me in a rosy haze of yesterday. Reverie, don't drift away, please. Keep me here in your warm embrace. I'll trade anything for you for one more day. I'll perfume your dreams with scent of flowers and summer breeze. Does it matter if it's true? It feels a lot more real when we whistle through the field. When I sing this song for you, my dear Eloise, come home in here. Come dance with me in a rosy haze of yesterday. Reverie, don't let me go. Sanity means I have to hit the road, and I don't
smell here is kind of weird. Wait! It feels alive. I know that sounds odd, but I mean, whatever's on the other side is pulsing along to the beat of someone's life. It's kind of faint, but it's definitely a part of a person's frequency. Hey, what was that thing you were holding? It smelled exactly the same as this place.
You mean her baton? It seems like the Beyond has now completely merged with her. If you can feel the pulse of life in the Beyond, it means she's still alive.
Okay, I just gave the place a good sniffing. Only some leftover energy. Nothing, maybe. It's kind of like we're walking right into someone's thoughts.
I wonder if the unrest here has spread to Raguna. I'd better return and check it out.
muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh. All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that. Don't worry, money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is billed straight to the F4's palace. But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay, free meal. Zephyr really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Carthy is right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt Tacit Discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, an unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal, but what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. Even one as honorable as the Effa must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife. I am Nestor, a traveling poet. The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the effort. Then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F-word, too? Oh, your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Ephor of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits. Augusta. A girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust. fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself. Again, greatness. Yes, our courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged, light as a thread, elusive as the wind. They weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now. Do you mean Kato? Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose? And then Kato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see what... Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration? In this, you are right. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decor. A blatant affront to the authority.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's Book of Prophecies. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, and the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete, only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come. You know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling?
Good day, Madam Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you her. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta has taken care of everything on her end. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
The F4's palace is just ahead. Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Impressive! I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined. Just as I thought. Watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titles, it is only right you stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem. Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today. On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment. I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt. Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it? The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival, it holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimont's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall. The High Tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover. I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you are exceptional. A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours... Ah, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, not even Septimont's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen. The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest. Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side. Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
That's a storm, which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta. Tempest Cliffs. I remember, that's where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
This should be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory. Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service. Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited. I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me, honored guest from afar.
Augusta spoke of the great surge we are about to face.
The Ephor speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual. It bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
Weapons tight. Always be ready for anything.
Come on, give me a hand.
Did you hear?
More behind.
This one's serious.
Not like that. Like
Set. Yeah, almost ready.
Pleasure of escorting you to the Ephor has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the dark tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action. Happy hunting.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure. Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign. Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
challenge has arrived.
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the dark tide. Do exercise caution, Rogue.
Keep it together. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
Wind guide me. Let me be there for everyone. As
where my blade leads, triumph follows.
hideous in the Senate.
I can fly too. can fly too. I can fly too. The power to split and merge matter. I can fly too.
First to the treasure! First to the treasure! Beyond my beloved horizon! Beyond my beloved horizon!
my beloved horizon!
At your disposal. Diminish. Okay. Loading. To perish. In war with time.
Stay put. Like frigid depths. A change of perception.
At the helm! More passion! Climax of the show! Same actor, different role.
Ordained.
Let me be there for everyone.
Where my blade leads. When the rules are rigged, power turns into a weapon of destruction. Yet, as I rewrite those rules with my own power, I realize just how much I still need to learn to keep Septimont balanced. And to lead as a true ruler.
May I pray for anything specific?
Where my blade leads.
May I pray for an...
Where my blade leads. Triumph follows.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our...
The power to split...
To where my blade leads. Triumph follows.
Let me see. Aha! Ha!
Where my blade leads. Triumph follows.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Loading. Adulation.
Perish. Fury boils, as you wish. Silence! Let's do this another way.
This is my moment. Badly felt it. Moment of badly felt it. Undying glory! A worthy opponent.
Leave it to me. Stay calm, loading. I engraft you new.
Fury boils. As you wish. Leave me alone. Feel my wrath. Let's do this another way. Burn!
Fight by my side. Never back down. In control. Rulers rule. Winners win. My valor never fails. In one strike.
Leave it to me. Loading. In war with time.
Fury boils. Inferno! Burn to ashes! Safe distance advised. Let's do this another way.
Conquest begins now. In the blood! Septimon! One strike is enough! Moment of victory!
Leave it to me. Diminish. Loading.
Fury boils. Burn! You're no match.
In control. No. Badly felt it. Never back down.
Worry not. Loading.
Leave it to me.
Loading. I engraft you new.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest!
The Knight's challenge has arrived. Purge the impure. A divine envoy then. Repent. For silence beckons. Vexed malice. Face your desire. The haunting whispers return.
Quietus. My blade. Purge all evil.
Astral modulation.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises. The wicked will face. Keep it together. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Crumble.
Be gone, wicked souls! A diviner envoy then. Oceans, bow before me. Vexing malice. March on!
Leave it to me. Loading. Diminish. Worry not.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Leave it to me. Loading. At your disposal. Loading. Astral modulation.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade. A chain.
Same actor, different role. Climax of the show! Brant salutes you. I know, I know.